Hello! Today we will go on a journey on what makes us human. When we look at our evolutionary history, we encounter some oddities that are not in other species, even contradicting them. Everything about us seems to not be fully explained by Darwin's natural selection mechanism. We will talk about these unexpected deviations, that is, evolutionary anomalies, in the human plan. Chapter 1: The Burden of a Strange Body. The evolution usually chooses the most efficient and most compatible one, but we people, we seem to be contrary to this logic. Weak and hairless body. Unlike primates living in forests and savannas, our hair is very few. This leaves us vulnerable to the cold and the sun. From where? The theories of naked ape are trying to explain this from different angles, such as living on water edges, regulating body temperature, or reducing parasites. Big and energy monster brain. Although our brain constitutes only 2% of our body weight, it uses more than 20% of the energy we consume. This is an evolutionary luxury. Why did we develop such a large brain? Which pressure forced us to waste this energy? This great brain has made our abilities such as making tools, language, and social interaction. Cost of standing upright. As the other primates moved on 4 legs, we turned to stand upright. This released our hands and allowed us to make tools. However, this position put our spine and skeletal system under great pressure. Disorders such as lumbar hernia and chronic back pain are almost only seen in humans. This is a striking proof that evolution is an advantage, but also causes us to pay an unexpected price. Chapter 2: Behavioral and Social Paradoxes. Not only our physical characteristics, but also our social behaviors contain evolutionary question marks. Mystery of continuous sexuality. Most of the animals mate only when the female is ready to reproduce reproduction. We people have continuous sexual impulses that are not directly related to reproduction. This situation helps to create strong and lasting bonds between couples. It is thought that children grow longer and safely. The difficulty of birth. The human brain is 3 times larger than other primates. However, when this large brain combined with the pelvis narrowing with an upright posture, it caused birth to become much more painful and risky than other animals. Therefore, human offspring is born much more developed and vulnerable than other primates. Art and abstract thought. Cave paintings, music, mythology, these are not necessary to survive. Where does this impulse of creativity come from other species? Why did we invest so much in abstract thought when struggling to survive? Some anthropologists argue that art serves to strengthen social ties and express complex ideas. Conclusion: being anomaly makes us human beings. So, what do these abnormalities mean? Is there a mistake in my evolution, or are these oddities actually our secret power? Perhaps being human is an exception of the general rules of evolution. We are a kind of program that is programmed not only to survive, but also to seek meaning and beauty. These abnormalities not only to survive, but also to think, catalyst that leads to feeling and creation. Did these interesting issues create new questions in your mind? Perhaps these mistakes are the most important parts of the human plan.